Hello everybody and welcome to e-rev TV, where tonight we're going to be visiting TGL, the Last Stand COD4 tourney, and tonight we're going to be viewing Nexus going up against Final Destination here on City Streets. I'm your hostess with the mostest. My name is Anger, and tonight co-casting with me is my man Watson. What's going on, buddy?
Hey, what's shaking, man?
Shake and bake, baby, as Chad would say. Nothing much, just chilling out here. Just good to be back here at TGL. So hopefully we get a good match here. And on the video, the man, the myth, the legend, Limek. Good evening, Limek from Canada.
Hey, good evening and happy St. Valentine's Day to everybody.
Yep, and that also goes out from for me there. Happy Valentine's to all you guys. Hope you guys enjoy your alternative lifestyle partner there, or your wife, or your mistress, or your girlfriend. Hope you guys are having a good time. And if you're listening to this cast, that means you have no girlfriend or social life. But it's all good. It's all butter. And I'd like to introduce somebody new to e-rev. Now, this has been in the talks for a little while now, and we are really happy to present e-rev TV will be making its way to Europe, and we're going to be casting COD4. And I have some of the team here. I'd like to bring in my man DJ and also Unreal, two casters that will be doing COD4 in Europe, all the top tourneys and leagues out there. DJ and Unreal, good evening, gentlemen, from across the pond.
Evening, Anger. It's good to be here. Good to be talking to you guys, and obviously good to be introducing ourselves to you wonderful players over the pond, as we like to say.
Yeah, hey Anger. Good to be part of the team, man.
Yeah, we welcome you guys, and we, in case you guys are listening to this, yes, they are from England. They are not, I mean, they're only English. They're good guys, and they are our allies, so people don't get alarmed if you hear a little accent there. It's all butter. So right now, Eric, we're going to be talking about City Streets here between these two teams. And last night, we got to see an epic matchup between two outstanding teams in Pandemic and Guardians. And right now we have another team that's probably pretty close to that level, and that would be Nexus Gaming. And Final Destination is going to have their work cut out for them going up against Nexus tonight.
Oh boy, did we see a great match last night. I'll tell you, it was a good match to watch. These two teams are going to be another great match. And just a little rundown on the teams here. You know, we got Nexus. They've been through some major roster changes in the last month or so. They've gotten people. They've gotten rid of them. You know, they got rid of Nightfall. They took a lot of heat for cutting Nightfall. You know, I'm going to say it on the air. They got rid of a cancer there, in my opinion, Anger. I'll say it. I'll take the heat for it. Good player. Seems to have a lot of problems with every team he's been at. And you know, also they got, you know, Michael D, you know, the man from Team Hot. You know, there was some controversy with him leaving Team Hot. He's come to Nexus. He's done well for them. And, you know, on the other side of the team here, got Master Elite, and let's see here. We have Hoot, an old assisted suicide player. So we got a lot of talent on both sides. A very nade-dependent map. A lot of cars to blow up. Too many cars for my taste. You'll see a lot of fast pushes, and you'll see a lot of delayed rushes, too, because of those cars, Anger.
Yeah, and I would have to agree with you on the strat-wise. There are going to be a lot of nade placement, a lot of set nades in here. You may see a scope depending on the defensive side there. Maybe try to pop somebody there if someone's peeking out in Champagne Alley. But we'll see how this turns out. Right now I'm going to go over the starting lineups here. And for the Op4 side, Nexus will be starting on that side. Now we have Juvie, Muse, we have Gnome, Michael D, and Deny there. And for the Marine side, that will be Final Destination. That will be Hoot, Master Elite Cutie, Morbid, Mobster Cutie, and Limitless. So those are the starting lineups for your participants here tonight. And we're going to jump right into the action. And before we do, just in case you want to get your shoutouts, you can head on over to IRC at #e-rev on the Game Surge Network. You can get your shoutouts. Hit up myself, Anger, or Eric wants some, and you can get your shoutouts live over the air sometime during this match or at the end. And so right now we have Nexus on the clock right now, and we have Muse, Michael D, and Deny left for Nexus, while Master Elite Cutie is by himself here for the Final Destination side here. Wants him?
Yeah, absolutely, he's down. Oh, and Hoot's gonna go, or I'm sorry, Master Lead's gonna go down to deny there. Round for Nexus, 3-on-1 advantage with the bomb down. They did a pretty solid B rush there. They waited out some nades. Juvie got a pick there right off the start. I mean, within 2 seconds of the round starting, so they got to be relatively quickly. I'm going to take a look at Final Destination this time around. Juvie getting the scope shot again at the beginning of the round. He is there quick. Master Elite trading back with him. We exchanged some scope skills. Looks like we have FD is going to move pretty heavily to the A area. I don't know if they're expecting a rush. There's only one Nexus member over there. It is Baby Oil. He's standing on top of a blown-up car. A couple flashes going off at middle. I would expect to see Nexus headed to B pretty quickly here. Looks like they do have somebody in the Champagne room. I'm going to cycle around. It is Muse and D9 are both in the Champagne room. They have a member of FD. It looks like Limit is pinned down in the B courtyard. He's not going to peek. The smoke's going to go up. Master Elite's going to take another scope shot on the guys in Champagne room. The smoke has gone up. He won't be able to do that again for a little while here, Anger.
Yeah, right now, the way it looked, FD went really hard to A there. They had 3 members going there, and they adjusted their strat there and went on over to B here so to prevent Nexus from doing anything. So Nexus right now has about 55 seconds to get a plant down, and let's see if they can achieve this. I'm looking at Michael D right now. He is in the B stairwell right now, behind B building here. He's got backup from Muse, and it looks like they're going to be heading their way back here towards the mid area. So it's going to be interesting here as they're changing up a little bit. So they're going to try to get to the A site, looks like from via the marketplace. As I'm looking at Final Destination, they're just kind of like hanging out right now. We have Hoot at the stairwell near A arches. We also have Master Elite hanging out near his spawn. And we have, Muse going one-on-one. Oh, it gets taken out there with the MP5 by Hoot. Nice shot there. So right now, Michael D is the only person left alive for Nexus. He takes out Morbid there with a nice M4 shot. So he has about 14 seconds to get this plant down. He just gets stunned a little bit, gets blinded there. And he has 9 seconds, and FD is doing a nice job preventing him from getting this plant down, and they will get this round of while Hoot takes him out with the AK. So 1-to-1 right now. Nice job by Final D there to get that round to prevent Nexus from trying to get any type of flow there. So 1-to-1 right now. We do have War Room coverage. So Limerick, let's head over to Nexus's vent for War Room.
That way.
Something
Okay,
to do
none
quick,
cross.
something to do
None
quick.
cross.
One's by the fence. Got fence.
Nice.
Did you smoke this?
No.
But he got the guy that smoked there for sure. I'm watching the wagon. Hey, I'm gonna go
Smoke up
plant
there.
then.
No, I'm playing.
I'm pushing. There's a guy plant.
There's one in B connector.
Watch B connector. Watch B connector. Mike.
He's pushing up the mannequin.
That's fair.
I know, everyone just hide now.
I'm watching B
Connector.
connector.
I'm chilling at
I hear one B connector. I mean,
top of
mannequin.
the hill, top of the hill.
He's sco-
He's near wagon / arch.
We're flanking our spawn.
Go to cheat in fact.
He crossed.
He's wagon. Another one. There's another one.
Up on the hill. Oh, fence. I'm sorry, fence.
No, dude, he's at the fence. What are you talking about?
No, that was my fault, dude. I might registered hill.
All right, back to live action, and Nexus gets that extra round that they needed there, so they take a 2-to-1 lead right now. And I also, in case you guys didn't join us last night, I'd like to show some love to our new media partner here. That would be LeetTube. You can visit them over at www.leettube.com. They're pretty much the YouTube of gaming. You can set up your video on that site and show it to all the people here in the cyber world, and you can get that done over at LeetTube. So I'd like to welcome them in, and a great partnership with e-rev there, Eric.
Absolutely, some good guys. Big shout out to my man Solly and Triple Sec. They're doing it big over there. Good things in the future. I'm going to take a look at Nexus. Looks like Muse is going to be heading into the Champagne room. He's taking some fire through the wall. Looks like Mopsta's in there for FD. He's going to go around the corner. Not anything really exciting happening there. We have a 5-on-3 situation here in favor of Nexus. Taking down Master Elite. He's doing it big for his team. That's going to hurt them. Hoot getting Juvie. I hear a plant going down at A. There's smoke up over the bomb. The bomb is down. We're on a 60-second clock, ladies and gentlemen. Nexus is actually going to trade 2 kills there, so they have 3 left, and Limitless is the only FD member left for Final Destination. I'm going to cycle through and find him. Looks like he's hanging out in the spawn of the Marine side. He's going to be coming around the...
Yeah, looks like he's going to be coming around the A side here. Takes a nice shot at Muser at the flower pot. So right now it's going to be Limitless going up against Deny and Michael D. So this is going to be a tough task here for Limitless to...
Headed towards back B by the A by the yellow car, excuse me. He's going to get an M16 kill there on Muse. Kind of laser at him there. All right, Mad takes down Limitless. They're going to go up. Nexus will go up 3-1 here coming into the 5th round, Anger.
Yeah, you were lagging out a little bit there, so sorry about that, talking over the top of you, but it's all good. Right now, we're going to head on over to FD's vent here for some war route coverage, so let's go to Final D right now.
They're going A to B. They're B, they're all at B.
One's in mall stairs.
Mall stairs.
I think one's in B house.
By wagon.
What's happening at B, guys?
All right, back to live action, and Nexus right now starting their momentum here, 4-1 right now. So Final D really needs to get something done here, and they got to stop this runaway train that's pretty much running off the tracks right now, and that would be Nexus. So as I'm looking at Nexus, we have Gnome really just taking his time at the near the carpool area. Master Lead taking out Juvie there with a nice headshot there from the scope. And looks like we have Gnome heading over to carpool area. We have Hoot hanging out for FD at the stairwell near A arches, while Deny looks like he's going to be meeting up with Hoot here. So we're going to take a look at Deny here in the market area. Smoke has been deployed right near his vicinity here as he's making his way up the stairwell right now. We have Morbid taking out Gnome there with an MP5. Oh, we see Deny taking out Hoot there. So nice job by Deny. So right now we have Morbid, Limitless, and Master League going up against Deny and Michael D and Muse. So 3v3. Wow. Right now Master Lead is all by himself. He's over here near Green Room making his way back to the spawn area right now. Wants some of the Marine side.
Yeah, he's got some smoke headed up in the spawn there. They appear to know where he's headed from. He's hanging on middle, picks up an MP5. He's a little better armed now. He's going to flash out middle, move his way pretty slowly, cooking a nade. See if he can get a cheap kill here. He's going to move into the B room, and he's going to get taken down by D9. He's hanging out back there. Did not see him. Takes him down with the MP5, and that's another round for Nexus. You know, they're on the offensive side here. This isn't looking good for Final Destination, Anger.
This is not a good position to be in, especially against Nexus, because once Nexus gets rolling, it's going to be very difficult for Final D to stop them, especially when they switch the sides there. It's going to really put FD in a bind here. Wow. Limitless, nice double kill there, taking out Muse and Juvie. Now let's talk a little bit really quick here how the teams got here. Last week we had Nexus taking out Rainix. No, it's not a car wax, but it is Rainix, a team. They took them out. Looks like 1-0, so it looks like a forfeit loss. And we have Final Destination taking out the Pirates of War, pretty much sank their ship there, 13-0. I mean, totally blasted them out of the water. So this is how we got here between these two teams. So right now we have Gnome and Michael D going up against 4 members of Final D right now, Wansum.
Yeah, FD came back pretty well here. It's not over for Nexus. Gnome's going to get a kill. Oh, and a barrel kill by Mad. That's embarrassing. That hurts. That's not good for anybody. We have a 2-on-2 situation here. Gnome's going to be moving through. He's going to get Limitless up there on the balcony. We have a 1-on-1 situation. Gnome is bleeding out. And he's going to come around the corner and get the deagle kill. Put it in his face, says no sir, puts him down. FD had a big advantage there. They lost it. Great play by Gnome. Comes back and they're up 6-1 now.
Yeah, Final D really needs to get something going here, because right now Nexus is really making them look bad, and they really got to get something going here and get some type of rhythm going right now. We have Hoot making his way through market. We're going to take a look. Well, we will not take a look at him, because Deny just pretty much raked face there with the MP5, and he's going to be going up, and he takes out Morbid there at the A arches. So right now Deny just beasting up right now. We have him going 10-3, while Gnome is going 8-4. For Final Destination, we have Master Elite going 7-6, while Limitless is going 5-6 for the FD side. So that is the roster rundown KDR situation for both teams. And right now, Deny taking out Master Elite. So Deny right now in the spawn side of the Marines here, and he's doing a lot of flank movement here for the Nexus side. We have Juvie, Gnome, and Deny left alive here, going up against Mobster. So Mobster's going to have a very tough task here, wants him to get something done here.
Yeah, the scope has spotted him. He's dipping and diving. He's weaving, trying to get through. They do know where he is. He's hanging out in the spawn building. Juvie has the street scoped pretty effectively. He's going to peek the corner, and he's going to come up through middle connector. Janai is going to put an MP5 into his back, had his back turned, and another round for Nexus. This is not looking good.
A bulletproof vest would not even work right there because his body just got riddled with bullets and dropped down the carcass there of FD. So right now I'm gonna look at FD and see how they're patrolling here. We have one guy going B. Looks like we have 3 just hanging out in mid area, while the other one, Master Elite, well actually he was gonna go A, but now he's flanked back around. So we have 4 members really just hesitant push here in their spawn, while one went to B. So this is going to be very interesting here because Nexus has a free ride here to A as Gnome takes out Morbid. So they have a nice view here of A, so let's see if they can attack there. And as for B site, what does it look like over there, Wansome, for Nexus?
Looks like they have a guy playing in the Champagne Room. That will be Gnome. He's going to get an MP5 kill there on Master Elite, taking down their best player. Nano's there, going to take out Hoot. And we have a pretty full-on attack here at B. They have now, they've taken both bomb sites, Anger, so not looking good here for FD again. And Nano's going to take out Limitless. Round 8-1 there, and it's just not looking good. And, I tell you, I feel FD's playing a little scared here, Anger. Their Nexus is inside their head. They're not getting the correct nades out there. They're not slowing the rush, and they're playing scared right now.
Yeah, and another thing too is when you see a team just on a total roll right now and everything is just flowing right for them, you can see Nexus is pretty much kind of past the strat-wise and pretty much just coming out in the open and just really showing their guns are much more superior than FD's because they're not really being tactical at all right now. They're just pretty much slapping around FD right in the face, and FD has not answered back yet.
Not at all. They're saying we're better than you and we know it, and they're coming at you with their guns blazing, and it's an ego boost for them. They're getting away with it. Looks like we have FD set up pretty well here at A. Not well enough, evidently. Nexus trading 2 kills there. Muse is going to move into the A bomb site. He's moving up towards the patio area. Nanos is going to take down Morbid before he even has a chance to see Muse. Nexus has again taken the A bomb site. They're deploying smoke. They're going to smoke out mid. I'm going to cycle through here. Limitless getting a kill on D9, so we have a 2-on-2 situation. FD is not out yet. I'm going to follow Limitless. He's going back by the yellow car. Looks like he's going to try to pick someone across the B balcony. There's nobody there. He's going to come up right in front of him. I spoke too soon. Went right over his head. Limitless with an M16 headshot there. And he is now across the balcony from Nasdo's right now. So smoke going up on the bomb. Looks like Mobster's going to go for a defuse, and Final's going to try to lay down covering fire. It was a fake. Mobster's going to move up. They're going to get this round. Some good clutch play by FD there. I don't know if it's going to be enough as they are on the easier side here, and they are down so far, Anger.
Yeah, right now 16 seconds, just more than enough time to get this diffused, and they do. So FD gets around here, and right now, I mean, it's going to be difficult for them to get back into the game because they've just dug themselves a big hole. Now I think you just got to make it more respectable now if you feel like you're not going to win, but hopefully FD doesn't feel like that. So right now, let's go to Nexus's vent here. Let's listen in and see how they're doing here on their tactics.
Oh my god,
Let's
wow,
go. Go.
sniper. Holy shit. Plant.
I'm going to UPS here, or mannequin.
Yeah, plant.
He's tagged up there.
Top A connector, 1 plant.
Plant down, plant down, plant
Still
down.
on top A connector.
I got it.
I got plant.
Last one could be on our spawn. We're all on now.
I'm planting, guys.
3v1 bomb down, guys.
I think he might be a connector.
Middle.
Yeah, a connector going up spawn stairs. Going up spawn stairs.
Use, can you? Okay.
Shut up. Dude, I can't believe I pulled that headshot.
All right, back to live action here, and Nexus takes another round here, 9-2 right now, And I want to thank my man Moores from TGL for giving us the opportunity here. Also my man Grunt and Scoop, some admins there from TGL. They're good guys. And again, thanks for giving us the opportunity to cast your tournament. And we really appreciate that. So right now, let's take a listen to Final Destination's vent, and let's see if they can change things up here. Let's go to their vent now.
Oh my god. Middle.
Got him.
He's down. Last guy's A-lot.
Yeah.
Just wait him out, guys. We have him pinned.
Oh, corner. Shot me through the wall.
We know where he's at.
I'm landing park lot, watch out.
Yeah, he's gone.
He's park float.
Yeah.
He's dead, I think.
Fucking phone.
Get behind that dumpster, Mobster.
That's what I was saying.
He's on the bump site.
Nice job.
Fucking phone call, dude.
All right, back to live action here. 9-3 right now, so they pick up another round. Final Destination does, and we head into halftime right now. And want some, you know, if you're on FD's side right now, how are you feeling here? And not just that, how you're feeling, but how can you change things up here? You're going to be on the offensive side now. Does this really make a difference for you if you're in this type of rut?
Well, I tell you, like I said, FD is playing scared. We'll see how they react here. I think they might play pretty laid back, and I think that's going to be a mistake on their part because, you know, Nexus has the up-close skills of Mike D, and as well as the rest of their team. They're better guns right now, so you know, really all they can do is have some pride, finish this out as best as they can. I won't speak so soon. It's not over yet. But Nexus has taken the easier side, and you know, FD just needs to be aggressive and try to push Nexus back into their strategic bomb sites, and that way they can sort of use their strats against them. Because right now Nexus is showing them no respect, and they're just coming right in there and outgunning them, Anger.
Yeah, one of the things that I noticed when Nexus was the offensive side there, they didn't really plant the bomb too much. You had Deny pushing totally all up in Final Destination's kitchen there, pretty much kicking their dog and drinking their beer, and he was just all up in their mess there, and Final D just didn't answer that, and he was picking off two people each time he was in the back there. So, I mean, again, like you were saying, just showing no respect here, and hopefully Final D really needs to punch back here at Nexus and put them back on their heels here. So hopefully they can do that and capture a few rounds here, because right now, I mean, Nexus is just pretty much kicking their ass, and Final D is just not answering. They're just being, Nexus is the bully right now.
Oh, absolutely. I want to take this time to remind you guys that e-rev is going to LANs. We're going to be at the Nerve LAN in Pennsylvania. We're doing it. We're better than you, and we know it. We're going to be there bringing you live action. It's going to be some great competition. A lot of big teams going, so be sure to tune in for those casts. We'll be bringing it to you live. I'm going to take a look at Nexus here. They're moving into their defensive positions here at B. FD is making a pretty good middle push right now. Muse is going to take down Limitless, so they're going to go down one here. Nexus is just doing it big again. They're up 5-3. We have Master Lee going down to Muse. And, you know, Nexus, I mean, they're bulletproof right now, Anger. They don't care. They're running right in there and getting the kills. And that's going to be the end of the round. Nexus is going to team ace their first round on defense, and that just proves to show you this is a great team, and when they have the advantage side, they're going to hurt you even more than they did on offense, Anger.
Yeah, and I would agree with you 100% there. And also, if you weren't just going to Nerveland, if you're going to head to the West Coast, e-rev will be at Gigafrag land there on the West, March 15th. I will be there along with others here on the West Coast here representing e-rev. So we're just really taking it by storm. And Vanland coming up in August in Vancouver wants some. That's going to be an excellent land coming up in August. Want some, and you and I will be sharing a room, and we will be rubbing each other's back with some chocolate, buddy.
That's right. We'll be spooning. It's a small room. I'm a big guy. I'll be everywhere, Anger.
Oh, I bet you will, big boy. But anyway, We're just messing around. I don't want to hear crap on the fucking IRCs. It's probably blowing up right now. But nevertheless, right now we have Juvie and Deny right now going up against Hoot and Morbid. So 2v2 action here. Table for 4. Who's going to pick up the check between these two teams? We'll see if FD can get this plant down. We have Juvie hanging on at A Cafe. Wow, looks like Hoot's out on the A balcony here trying to get some shots in. So looks like somebody's at Arches wants them, and I can't quite see who is. Nope, looks like no one's there right now wants them. So again, it's 2v2 right now. As I'm scrolling around, we have Morbid hanging over, leaving the Champagne Alley right now, kind of hanging out in the mid area while his other teammates get shot up a little bit there.
Yeah, I'm watching Hoot right now. He's hanging out dangerously close to those infamous red barrels there. They've gotten me more than once. He's hanging out at the A bomb site. Nexus Juvie is hanging out in the at the A building. I'm sorry. He's going to go prone. Doesn't see anybody. He's going to wait for the plant. We have Juvie and Deny still alive for Nexus right now. Hoot and Morbid still alive. I spoke too soon. Morbid goes down to Deny. Speak of the devil there. 18 seconds left on the clock. They're going to have to hurry up here to get a plant off. Hoot's taking some fire from a deagle there across the A bomb site there. Juvie's got the scope, and looks like Nexus Deny is going to come behind him. They get tag teamed there. That's some good bait and switch play there, Anger. And that just shows you the kind of chemistry Nexus has. They play really well together in those clutch situations.
As Chad would say, shake and bake, baby. That was a shake and bake move by Nexus. So right now, right now I'm going to take a look at Nexus. We have two members, Gnome, and I believe it's Michael D. They were just running out so quick, like roaches when the light turns on there. Going to A site. Wow, looks like 3 members have gone to B for Nexus. Looks like Deny is hanging out in the mid area here near B Arches. And as for FD, Watson, what do they look like here as smoke has been deployed?
Well, I'm going to cycle through. I got Hoot hanging out in the Champagne room. Actually, several FD members hanging out by B. Looks like they're going to move through there, and Juvie has them line up for him with his M4. Takes out Limitless. Morbid and Juvie exchanging kills there. Morbid getting the better of him. So Nexus is down 3 players as well as FD. Looks like Master Lead is hanging out in the B alley, but he's going to get taken down by Deny. And Nexus goes up here 3-1. Going to cycle through. Hoot taking out Deny. Hoot is hanging out in the B alley right now. He's going to move towards the cleaners area. And Muse is right by the little wall there, right by cleaners, by the dumpster. So these two are going to run into each other eventually. Hoot's moving back towards the A bomb site on the B balcony there at the market in the middle. I'm going to cycle through. Looks like I believe it's Gnome. He's hanging out at the A bomb site. Got his deagle out. He's messing around, in my opinion. Moving slowly. He's staying quiet. Hoot is going to move towards the A bomb site now. Anger. He's got his M16 out. Looking for somebody across the way, but Gnome is in the corner. He's not going to see him, so if he does go for a plant here, he's probably going to get ambushed.
Yeah, right now Gnome is at the A balcony near Cafe's side right now, and we have Hoot jumping over. And it seems like deja vu for Hoot. He seems like the only one left alive for Final D, and he always gets double teamed there. And Gnome taking him out 12-3. So right now the last round for FD to do something here, and if they can't, they will be put out of their misery here. Like an old dog at the vet. So right now we're going to listen into Final Destination's vent here, War Room on the final round. Let's go there now.
Let's flank Morbid.
Someone's already in mid.
Let's just do slow picks, guys.
I'm hitting stairs.
Using stairs, guys, stairs.
Two right there below the stairs. Two right there below the stairs. Why don't you go out with me?
Oh, you walked right by.
Flank. One's inside the car lot. Wow, he's on the banner.
Alright, back to live action here, and right now Nexus with a pretty easy win there, taking out Final Destination 13-3 here on the last stand COD4 tourney from TGL. And congratulations go out to Nexus there. And Final Destination will probably have to go back to the drawing board and work on some things, but again, they're going against a top caliber team there, so really no shame in that. And Wansum, as you and I are fighting for shout-outs here in IRC, what was what was a few things that you saw there in the match that maybe you could have changed here for Final Destination?
Well, I tell you, their nades were just terrible. You know, they didn't place them right. They were tempting to throw them. They weren't landing in the right spots. The timing was off, and that just let Nexus knock the door down. They came right in unstopped by those nades, no delay whatsoever. So, you know, Final Destination, I'm not a great player. I play this game a lot, but check your nades out, guys. Get those down, and you know, great play by both teams. We had Gnome doing it big for Nexus, so. You know, shout out goes to him for some great play, and this just shows you that Nexus is in that top tier, Anger, up there with Guardians and Pandemic, and I look to see big things from them here in the future in all the leagues.
Yeah, even though they had their roster changes, they pretty much really haven't lost any rhythm whatsoever. They just pretty much plugged any players in there that they, you know, top caliber players that they have, and they're just, you know, status quo. They're just keep going, keep rocking, and we're going to see some good things. Even though they lost to Powerhouse last night, you know, they really recovered nicely here. Maybe the team that they played wasn't at the caliber of Powerhouse, obviously, but still, just to get a win under their belts after a big loss feels good, and they're probably going in and feeling good about themselves as we head into Sunday's matches. So right now, I do have a few shots. So what we'll do, we'll just go back and forth here, buddy, and I'll say a few, you get a few, and we'll just go back and forth. So right now, I have one from STL here from I-9. I don't have a life. Come on, come on, guys. If you guys are gonna send me shout-outs, English, please, man. My God, you guys are acting like you've never written anything before. You're shoutcasting it, LOL. Okay. I kind of get what you're asking there, but you're gonna have to work on the sentence. If you can work on it before the cast is done, I'll read it again. We have one from Lucy from Rec. Shout out to Anger, love. Thank you, Lucy. I love that. It's my boy over there from Rec. And also Nicest. Shout out to Gator, West Coast, buddy. That's from Nicest there. What do you got, Wansum, there?
All right, I got one here from Nerd. Says, I like Anger, I like Wansum. You guys make a good team. Look forward to future casting there. I'm attached to Anger emotionally, so I'm going to try and keep doing that for you, buddy. I got a shout out here from Metal. He said, I'd like to give a shout out to Wansum actually not crashing this time. I did have a power outage last night. That's my bad. Another shout out here from Nexus. PKT says, I want to shout out to all my Nexus buddies and Nazna's awesome sponsor. So shout out to the sponsor there, keeping these gaming teams alive. And looks like the last one I have, Anger, is from I9 STL. Says, shout out to Zunex. He's just so damn sexy. You know, you guys got to stop doing that. You know, we question you when you do things like that, but you know,
it's
great
Valentine's
job,
Day.
guys.
It's
That's
Valentine's
true.
Day. We'll let it go.
A lot of lonely gamers out there.
Yeah, today's the day of love, man. Come on, even if it's alternative lifestyle-esque, who cares? It's love, man. I just want to give a personal shout out to my boys over at Nexus, Naznaz, and my man B over there. I just want to say what's up because they're my I ring for them and I suck, but they still ask me. So hey, why not give them a shout out? And in case also too, in case you see myself or want some or anybody from e-rev in the pug channels over there, just don't make fun of us. I mean, you know, I at least speak for myself. I'm not the greatest, so I just like to have fun and laugh and shit like that. So it's all good. So just say hello. We're not bad people. We'll say hi right back. This is from Machine. Shout out to Ortiz for being a stinky Mexicano, and shout out to Knight for being the worst 12-year-old ringer ever. And that's from Machine. Machine, I hope you got to watch the cast. Looks like you're having problems there in IRC a little earlier. Hopefully you got those fixed. We have another one from Failzers there. Hey, you there. Final Destination is a good team. Just got outplayed. Shout out goes to East Coast. Say it. Yes, I just said it. East Coast, okay, but West Coast is the best coast. Don't you forget it. We have one from Metal from e-rev. Shout out to Wansum's Pitchfork, giving him a 9,000 power level when equipped. Oh my goodness. We have one from RX from Club here. Shout out to, or just a shout out, love you, Illicit Freak, and that's from RX Club there. And my last two shout outs here, we have one from Final Destination Cartoon. Gotta give me a shout out, just had a back surgery, man. Well, I hope you fixed that there. Hopefully your lover was gentle there. Sorry he blew out your back, but in all seriousness, hope you get better, buddy. And, you know, Hope you can game. I'm not sure who you are, but hopefully you get better, buddy. And it's all good. We have one here again from Machine. Shout out to our. Well, he just sent me that. Come on, Machine. And I have one from my man Gator Baye. Big up to Nicest, Tikashu, A Jesse, D Jesse, Naznaz, and Shaw Cable, Pones, Tellis. My God, that's a lot of Jessies, Gator. D Jesse, A Jesse, B Jesse. See, God, goodness gracious. A lot of yesies. We have one from Slushy. Shout out to World of Warcraft, the killer of COD4 teams. I would probably say that in another season, Slushy. I may agree with you there, but not right now. But you're pretty close there. My man Slushy over at the COD4 or Pound COD4 channels there. He's the admin over there, so he's a good guy. And last but not least, I have one from Nicest here. Do you have a link for the West Coast LAN Gigafrag? Yeah, if you can, Nicest, just head on over to Pound Gigafrag. You can get your information there. I don't have it off the top of my head. Sorry for that. And I do have some expire. Oh, go ahead.
It's actually gigafrag.net. You want to check that out. Good guys over there. They're doing a lot for us. We look forward to that LAN. That's all I have on that.
Yep, I have one here from White Goat from Zero Tolerance. Oh, I haven't seen him in a while. What's up, buddy? Shout out to Nexus from Zero Tolerance, White Goat. Good luck tonight, and watch those pre-mades there, or pre-nades. Wink, wink. All right, and that's from White Goat. So right now, that's all I have here. And oh, I have one from Ryan from Count It. Tell Wansome he's fat. Wow. Ryan, he's giving you a workout regimen, and you're just slapping him in the face there. That's not cool.
He can talk to me when he can lift more than his body weight there, Anger. And maybe if he shaved his arms, he could lose a couple pounds. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, my goodness, that's bad. Anyway, all right, we're going to put this cast to rest here. And again, I would like to welcome two things here. Number one, I'd like to welcome again our European casters going to be taking e-rev across the pond there, casting big-time tourneys and leagues there. So congratulations there, and I hope you guys do big things. I know you will. So make sure you guys tune in if you guys want to see some casts over in Europe. And also, again, www.leettube.com, LEETTUBE.com. Make sure you guys check them out. Post your videos on that site, and you know, if you have any good vids, let us know. We'll link, and we might show them in our commercials here on e-rev. So if they're good enough, they gotta be tight. They gotta be nice. Otherwise, we won't show them. But we might do that too. So we like to give back to the community. So Limek, are you there, buddy?
Yes, I am.
Any last words before we put this to bed? We never hardly talk to you, man.
Yeah, I know. I'm a strong, silent type. Yeah, maybe one day if I have less to do on the video casting front, maybe I'll talk a little bit more. But don't expect anybody out there. Don't expect anything to the even touching or coming close to touching the quality that some of our shoutcasters are doing these days. It's a very tough job, and you only realize it once you start to do it. That it's actually very difficult. And actually, one thing you can almost compare it to, and I've seen in some videos on TV, is like, you know, those that try to go into the porn industry. It's a lot tougher than you think there, you know. I've seen a lot of casters come in and try out, and you know, it's basically the equivalent of a limp dick. So yeah, it's tough.
Well, let me tell you, I got the money shot. Let me, Limek being the Confucius here. Oh my goodness. All right, well, for myself, Anger, Wansome, and my man Limek, and again, DJ, are you there, buddy?
I'm still hanging around. Enjoyed the cast. It was a good game.
All right, well, again, good luck with you guys over in Europe. I know you guys will do big things, and we'll make sure we try to get some NA viewership over there so they can check you guys out, because I know you guys do big-time things in Europe. So for myself, Wansome, Limek, DJ, I'd like to say good night. And we will see you Friday afternoon, or actually Friday during the day. We'll be doing Battle for Europe. You'll hear my man DJ and his crew there. So make sure you guys tune in. It'll be 3 Eastern, 12 Pacific. But we might change the time. I'm not sure yet, but that's what we usually have at that time. So just if you're bored, you wake up, drink a little coffee, check us out. We'll be casting there. And also on Sundays, check us out. We'll have a ton of casts there. So just big things here. If you want to watch COD 4, this is a place to be here at e-rev TV. So until next time, bon voyage.